We got big goals this year. Have you ever said that only to realize that no one on your team can actually tell you what you are, or even worse, you can't clearly explain them either? That's because most business goals aren't real goals. They're just wishes in disguise, vague, unmeasurable, floating around with no direction. But when your goals lack clarity, your results will lack as well. A business owner once told me, during one of our initial discovery calls, we set goals every quarter, but nothing actually seems to change. But then when I started to dig deeper and I looked at his list, it said things like get more leads, increase revenue, improve customer satisfaction. But when I started to ask him, how many leads or what does better service look like, it got real quiet. And it turns out the team didn't fail their goals failed the team because they weren't smart. But once we started working together and I helped them to create real targets that were specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, things started to move fast. People took ownership, progress was trackable, and momentum started to kick in. So in this video, you're going to learn how to turn those vague hopes into focused goals that actually drive your business forwards, because smart goals don't just get written down, they get done. And done goals create results. Imagine that. So if you skip this, you're going to keep setting goals that no one remembers. Your team's going to stay busy, but not effective. And the year will go by with a lot of effort, but not any change. But when your goals are smart, everyone knows what success looks like. Progress becomes measurable and motivating. And instead of guessing, you are now growing your business with confidence. Too many business owners confuse activity with achievement. That's just a misnomer. They write down general intentions like do better, grow faster, but those aren't goals. Those are just ideas without clarity that go nowhere. If your team can't tell you exactly what the target is by when and how it's measured, it's not a real goal. But here's how for you to start creating smart goals that actually get results. First, be specific. Don't say improve customer satisfaction. Say increase 5-star reviews on Google by 20% over the next 3 months. Next is measurable. Define those metrics: leads, revenue, response time, error rates, whatever fits the outcome. Next, it needs to be achievable. Push your team, but keep it realistic. Stretch goals are great, but not if they're impossible. Fourth is these goals have to be relevant. Tie them back to your business strategy, your why, your purpose. If it doesn't move the needle, cut it. It's not important. And finally, it has to be time bound. You have to give it a deadline. That's why we work in 30-day segments. Otherwise, it just becomes a thing that will eventually get done, but never do. But here's the key is involve your team in setting them. When people shape the goal, they're more invested in achieving it. And this isn't just about goal setting, it's about goal getting. You don't have to do this alone. A coach helps you zoom out, prioritize on what really matters, hold you and your team accountable to that execution. And if you're not really sure where to check out, you can join us at one of our quarterly planning growth club planning days that's on Zoom. It's a focused session where business owners like you create a smart, tactical 90-day plan so you walk away with real priorities, not just ideas. So reach out to find out when our next one is. You could also look at growthclubjacks.com. I'm business coach Steve Gornson, and I invite you to discover the power of coaching. Go ahead, click on the link to schedule your free 2-week business breakthrough coaching experience. It starts with a simple discovery call. So discover the power of coaching. Your business deserves it, and so should you.